I think that was more like hush money, because maybe you thought I was going to take the videos down. You thought all I wanted was my money back. But no, I want people to know that Airbnb still does not care if there's cameras in the damn place. Y'all, so today I'm gonna give you an update on my whole situation with Airbnb. All right, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know, I have like a few videos ago where I spoke about how I booked an Airbnb and there was a camera inside the Airbnb, okay? And I was so pissed. Like, if you watch the video, you can tell I was mad. I started getting mad again because, like, and it still haunts me. This is probably, what are we, like over a month and a half later, and I'm still pissed about it. Like, period. Like, I'm still gonna be pissed about it. I'm gonna be pissed forever because I don't think that that's right. I don't think that's okay. It's an invasion of privacy and all these other things that I stated in that video. So if you haven't watched that video, make sure you watch that video, because this video won't make sense to you then. So you might as well just, like, you know, like, click out and go to that video real quick, whatever. But I wanted to give you an update because after I made that video I made that video on my YouTube page, y'all. Like, I went off, okay? So I made that video on my YouTube page. I also made a separate video for my Instagram TV, which is right on Instagram, whatever. I tagged Airbnb because your girl gives no F's, okay? I also made a video on another video app that I use called Video, and I also tweeted them, and I was like, yo, I am definitely going to let you guys know that you guys are wrong in every way, shape, or form, capacity that I have the power to. I'm going to let y'all know that you guys are wrong and let people know what's going on here, okay? So once I did all of that, you know, where I left off in that video was they told me that another department was going to contact me after I spoke and had that back and forth with, like, whatever department customer service I was dealing with, right? They never contacted me, and that was probably like maybe a week or two weeks, maybe 2 weeks after that, and that contact is when I started posting the videos, right? So once I posted the videos on Instagram and all those other places, the people who hit me up from Airbnb responded to me on Twitter, which is interesting because Twitter is where I have the least amount of followers. You know, like, I have, like, I'm at 14,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I have like 50 something followers on Instagram. A lot of them are like bots, I think, but whatever. I still have like 50 something thousand on Instagram. Like, when you go to my page, that's what you see, you know what I'm saying? But on Twitter, I used to have like a good 20,000 followers on Twitter. And this was like back in when I was modeling and stuff, but I wound up deleting that page. And then, like, when I deleted it, it got hacked by like some Indian guy, and like I just couldn't get it back. So I had to make a whole new Twitter, and like I'm starting fresh. I only have like 300 followers on Twitter. So I was surprised. Oh, and then the other app, the video app that I have, my Video, I have like 19,000 followers on there. So like, my thing is, it's just like, I think that's kind of crazy that the social media account that has the least amount of followers, like, that's the one that you respond to. But whatever, I don't care, because I just wanted a decent response. And I'm about to tell y'all what they said right now. So when I wrote that on Twitter, you know, I tagged the video, y'all. Like, I'm out of breath. Like, this pregnant shit is crazy. So I wrote that on Twitter. What did I write? I think I just wrote something like, this is how Airbnb handles their situations, or something like that. I tagged them, and obviously I tagged my YouTube video on there. So they messaged me once they received that, and they said, hey, send us a DM, send us your username on Airbnb, your email on Airbnb, and something else. Let me pull it up real quick. And my full name, that's what they wanted. So I sent that, and it's under Airbnb help. That's who reached out to me. So I said, I already reached out to support, in which I was told they weren't going to do anything about this matter. Then I received an email saying they'd escalated, but I haven't heard anything further. They responded, thank you, Delisa. We located your account and asked the team to follow up with you directly. They will be reaching out to you via email as soon as they can. So I said, thank you. Okay. They responded so quickly, like literally like within Not even. So I sent it at like 5:40 p.m. one night, and then they responded by 5:20 a.m. the next day, which is so quick compared to like when I was talking to the support team. Whoever I was talking to, they was taking days to respond to me, okay? Because like they probably was like sitting there laughing at me, thinking it wasn't a serious matter. But honey, when you have people watching you through cameras and like strangers and shit, that's a serious matter. So whatever. Anyway, so they did email me, and they emailed me the next day. I'm talking about whoever is on Airbnb help on Twitter, like they get things moving, okay? So if you ever have an issue, honestly, every time I tweet a company, they respond so quickly on Twitter. Like, so if you ever have issues, like hit them up on Twitter. So they emailed me and they said, let me get my breath, sorry. Hi Delisa, thank you for contacting us about the presence of a device in Debbie's listing. My name is Layla, and I'm a senior case manager on the safety team. We certainly understand your concern. However, after a thorough review of the host listing and account, we confirmed that the device was disclosed in the listing description at the time of booking. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because that is not true. It wasn't in the description. The description on Airbnb when you host, I've hosted before, so I know, you actually physically type out the description, like this place is great by downtown, like it's close to XYZ theater, you can do this, that, and the third, please contact me. Like you actually type it out. I read that. That is what I always read when I book an Airbnb, and it was not on there. What it was under house rules, and I explained this in the other video. So like if I saw it there, I definitely would have known about the camera, but that's still not the problem, okay? Like the problem is that you, the host, did not tell me that it was inside the apartment, because even if I see like surveillance camera, because that's what it was like listed under, I'm thinking it's surveilling the outside, you know, the exits and the entrance. I'm not thinking you're surveilling me. Like I'm thinking you're trying to protect me, not trying to watch me. Like it's weird. So then the email continues. As a one-time gesture of goodwill, we have refunded you for your reservation, as we understand that you felt uncomfortable about this device. This can be viewed in your transaction history and may take 5 to 7 days to be reflected into your account. In the future, we recommend thoroughly read the house rules, or that's where it was, or listing description before making a reservation. If a host has an exterior, external to the premises, or interior common area device, such as in the kitchen or living area, these devices will be disclosed here. Now that's where I'm gonna stop. So it was in what you consider a common area of the apartment. It was in the living room. However, my problem is that this was not a common area for me. If I book the entire apartment, if I'm booking the entire place, I'm booking it for privacy. I'm not booking it with somebody that I don't know. I'm not booking it with the owner where somebody else needs to feel protected. Get what I'm saying here? So technically, the living room in that Airbnb was not a common area, because the only person that would have been there was me and my husband, who booked the entire place. I think it's much different if, you know, I was booking one room out of a place, if I was booking yeah, like one room or maybe a basement or whatever, and I still had access to places that other people had access to. That's different, you know. Like this still was an invasion of privacy, because you did not tell me that the camera was there. Like I can't, like why are you so dumb? Why? So you can read more about the community rules and privacy in the help center. So thank you once again for taking time to report this incident, and best regards, Layla, blah 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 blah. That's it. Like, and then there's a bunch of links there. My issue, okay, so thank you Layla on Airbnb support team for refunding me the money. I think that was more like hush money, because maybe you thought I was gonna take the videos down, you thought all I wanted was my money back. But no, I want people to know that Airbnb still does not care if there's cameras in the damn place, okay? Because like I said, they was not fully disclosed to me. The fact that this woman was effing watching me, okay, me and my husband, and didn't physically tell me. She had so much time to tell me. You sat here, you sent me the Wi-Fi password, you sat here, asked me if I got in, you asked me if I was okay, you asked me you sending me text messages, you text me days prior to me coming to the actual apartment. So why would you not tell me that there's a camera there for whatever reason, like whatever safety concerns you have, whatever? Like, you had so much time to tell me this, but you didn't, and you only told me after you saw me looking in the camera like this, because you was trying to be sneaky about it, because you know that that's not right. And I have a problem with Airbnb on that, because I personally think there should not be no cameras, period. One of my friends told me that her friend or somebody rented out a mansion on Airbnb and there was cameras all over the mansion. Why are you putting your stuff on Airbnb for other people to rent if you don't trust them? If you don't trust them, don't rent it. Like, find another way to make money, because like, you watching people, that shit is creepy as hell, dog. Like, you cannot be doing that, period. Like, that's just like freaky and creepy and disgusting, and I can go on about that forever, but y'all already know how I feel because I done vented so much in the other video. But that's their response to it. I still do not like that response. I don't think that that's a proper response. I feel like Airbnb should make sure that these hosts do not put cameras in their place. If they feel like they need a camera, the only camera that should be in a place is on the outside, watching the entrance and the exits only. There shouldn't be any cameras inside. Even if you're sharing, like, I feel like that's still, you still shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, if I have a 2-bedroom apartment and I'm renting the 2nd bedroom, me putting a camera in the living room does what? Like, I want to watch what they're doing in the living room. Like, you're not gonna put any valuables in the living room because you're sharing this apartment with somebody. You know, like, if you're gonna put it in the hallway to watch if they're gonna come in your room, that's different. If you're gonna put a camera in your room, that's different. But putting a camera in the living room or in the kitchen to see what they're doing, like, that's still weird. Why do you need to see what they're doing? What are they going to be doing besides eating or sitting there watching TV or on the phone? Like, what could they possibly steal? Why would you leave anything out for them to steal? Like, it's just dumb to me. Like, and if you're so concerned about that, you should not be putting your place on Airbnb. And that's just the end of story, because Airbnb, they have your name, they have your address, they have all of that stuff. If they need to find you, they can find you. It's your job to check your personal items when that person checks out, if you're so concerned. You know, like, I just don't see the point of it. And I still feel like it's a huge invasion of privacy, and I still will not use Airbnb. My friend just hit me up to go on a trip to Mexico and go on Airbnb, and I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I will pay full price for the comfort of a hotel room knowing that nobody's watching me. All right. All right, so that was my update on this whole Airbnb camera situation. I just wanted to share it with you guys because y'all need to know how these companies are handling these situations, so you can have an idea of like what would happen if that was you in that scenario or in that case, or if this is just something that you're worried about. You know what I mean? Guys, be very careful, seriously, because this is a crazy world, it's a scary world, and there are some ridiculous psychotic people out there. All right, so if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, turn my post notifications on, check out my website, lisaunique.com. I have a clothes there, you can shop my closet, not this, like, I got cute stuff on there, okay? And also check out my family page with me, my husband, and my soon-to-be my baby. She's coming soon. Make sure you check out that channel. It's The Saints. Everything is in the description box below. Our Instagram pages are there as well if you want to check us out on Instagram. I also do like Instagram TV videos where I kind of just talk a lot of shit. All right, so thanks again for watching. I will see you in my next video. Keep it geek, freak, chic, and sleek. But most importantly, keep unique. Bye, lovies.